ambassadors to the representatives from the different regional chapters of OSHDP. Bicol, CDO, Cebu, Davao, Pagadian, Central Luzon, and North Luzon. We would like to welcome you all. This is the 9th OSHDP National Convention, sustaining housing growth amidst changing times.
We do hereby declare this 9th OSHDP National Convention open.
Applause for them, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge the pillars of OSHDP. These are the National Board Advisors.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mayor Tommy Osmeña.
To make housing affordable is not the price, it's the monthly payment. But you are providing the monthly payment that makes it affordable. Thank you very much and welcome to Cebu City.
As the chairman of the Organization of Socialized and Economic Housing Developers of the Philippines, please allow me to also welcome you to our 9th National Convention here in Marco Polo, Queen City of the South, Cebu City.
Maayong buntag sa ato na tanan. My warmest greetings and congratulations to the Organization of Socialized Housing Developers of the Philippines, OSHDP, on the occasion of your 9th National Convention with the theme Sustaining Housing Growth Amidst Changing Times.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cebu Declaration.
Ladies and gentlemen, our signatories and leaders.
Will be seeing very nice new vertical developments coming from the different key shelter agencies.
We are pretty much on track to hit 100 billion by year 2022. And if you, our partner developers, continue to help us, I'm pretty sure we will hit 100 billion before 2022.
We provide shelter solution to nation building as we geared toward it.
Because of the efficient operations of HGC, we continuously remit dividends to the national government.
If one thing you've been asking for the longest time is if we knew who our buyers were, if we knew who our developers were, if we knew who our suppliers were to the degree that we could trust them more, could we all provide better service to the people we want to serve? This is the power of credit data, the understanding of who that person is beyond the personal relationship and beyond the simple income statement.
How best can we deliver that dream of bringing all Filipinos the roof on top of their head?
The improvement of the blockchain is that its data is distributed to a group of people called a network. If all our computers talking about our buyers' data of OSHDP, so we can blockchain that so that everybody in this room can have the same access to data. That is how data becomes secure.
In a business perspective, we're trying to create a new market for you. Creating a new market for you means uplifting the economic lives of the Filipino people.
We are of the opinion that the rising tide will raise all ships. That means that if we do our jobs, you do your jobs, you will benefit, our people will benefit, and our country will benefit.
Welcome everyone, and let's enjoy the night.
and gentlemen, maayong buntag and welcome to Day 2, Sir Sonny, of the 9th OSHDP National Convention.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
PEG, one of the definitions as a noun is holding them together. That is OSHDP. Holding the government, the private sector, the NGOs, the LGUs together. In the midst of all of this siege, we really need champions. Our very good Senator J.B. Ejercito is a champion. And we pray fervently that he will become whatever is more of a champion. Because a champion might not be, sadly, enough. The presence of Senator J.V. and Senator Gatchalian really is a big boost and support to our present state, which is the mass housing, socialized housing is under siege. We pray fervently that our speakers, especially our legislators, can really help. Thank you very much.
Be rest assured that we will do everything. No, what we want to happen. Of course, our aim in view is to increase housing production, not to regulate, not to minimize. No, kinakailangan pagbutihin natin, pagbilisan pa natin ang paggawa ng produksyon. The intention of federalism is to spread out the development, spread out the wealth. But this I say to you, baka nga pag natuloy po yung infrastructure development, we will now be able to spread out the development. Diba? Hindi na lahat nakakonsentrate sa Metro Manila. If you create growth nodes in Manila, in Bulacan, in Tarlac, in Pampanga, in La Union, in Pangasinan, there will be jobs and opportunities in those areas. Hindi na lahat ng tao magsisiksikan sa Metro Manila o Cebu o Davao. We will now spread out the development in those areas as well. And there will be opportunities, especially for the housing and the developers. Kaya nga po, tignan natin kung saan dadaan ang infrastructure, because for sure that this will be great growth areas will become opportunities for business. So be rest assured, I'm committing to the OSHDP that I will fight for it in the train too. No? Itong removal of the incentives.
We will definitely need a lot of your inputs, being experts in the industry. It's very difficult to comment right now because it's the proposal is still very fluid. In fact, a lot of changes happened in the lower house. That's why when the time comes that we will hear the tax reform package number 2, and a lot of if the proposals will hamper the development of the socialized housing sector, we will definitely seek your help and your advice on how to make sure that the socialized housing sector will thrive and the private sector will be engaged. And I would just like to assure everyone that we will study this carefully. Both Senator JV and I, we will study this very carefully and to make sure that the private sector is well engaged in this endeavor of providing shelter. And we will make sure that the business sector will thrive and also be a good partner in providing housing and shelter to our constituents. We will make sure that the environment is conducive for developers to participate in, and not only to participate in as businessmen, but participate in as good citizens of our country.
For the house itself, if you use the Conovate, you reduce 4 tons of carbon dioxide per house. So I'm talking about sustainability here. I'm talking about a world-class sustainable home for low-income budget. I always try to encourage everybody to do renewable housing because it's already doable.
What if we disrupt the system a little bit so that we can help the socialized sector, the socialized housing sector, to be more accessible to those who need them most? We hope that with this partnership that we are doing, we can help the homeowners reduce their electricity, and allow each one to contribute to the mitigation of climate change. Good afternoon and thank you.
We have to keep a balance. Both the business and the family are important. The decision that we have to make for the business should be beneficial also for the family. And the procedure or the decisions that we're going to make for the family should also be beneficial for the business.
That is really the critical part of this. They can pay as you load, no? The meter is one gadget. The other element is the software, because it is the software that will run the management of how the electricity will flow into the community. Dadagdagan mo pa ng solar, dadagdagan mo pa ng power from the grid. The technology is proven. The benefits are evident and is already being enjoyed.
Without reducing the rate, because you control your usage, may savings na kagad.
The future of power really will be in the hands of all of us, the consumers. No? In the future po, lahat ho tayo generating company. Dahil pwede ho tayo magkabit ng solar sa roof natin, may battery na ho tayo, and in the future, kung sobra-sobra ho yung kuryente na generate ho ng bahay natin, we can sell it to the grid. No? So all of us will become generating companies selling to the grid. This will be the future, and it's not only beneficial to the environment, but it's also beneficial to our pockets. Ang maganda ho dito, we have to be conscious that this technology is becoming very, very affordable to all of us.
A round of applause, please, for the agreement between OSHDP and PASEA on the understanding between the two organizations.
Rest assured that BBSP will continue to support the real estate sector. We hope that we'll be able to help give good housing units, not only for the economically poor household, but also to the entire nation. Thank you very much.
Okay. People are willing to pay for a premium if we master plan the communities well. It's been proven many, many times. We can attract so much more capital if we are willing to take the risk to develop well master planned communities. The sheer density of the population, the new wealth being created in the Philippines will keep pushing property prices up.
The priority is to solve the problems, to look for workarounds rather than the sexy technology.
The reason why we want to innovate is we want to improve our business, or sometimes we need to catch up. We need to adapt to new business conditions, to new changes that are happening. Innovation can help us sell more and reduce our costs at the same time.
This is MRT7, the both areas in Commonwealth y Regalado. Here we are doing the coping beams. This is also an underpass that it will allow now to prevent some traffic here in C5 for ICOM, besides Mall of Asia in MOA. Some of these systems that we are using is the same components that we are using for the social housing. And this is another sewage water tram in Valenzuela, besides La Mesa Dam that we are also doing the refurbishment.
To invest a little bit more in this formwork or on these products for construction that will make you really increase productivities and save you a lot of money at the end of the day in terms of cost in the construction project.
Specific recommendations, we need to professionalize the urban planning profession. We give them autonomy, and that they should be able to impose development controls and regulation.
To surprise somebody in wishing and greeting our beloved Vice President of OSHDP Cebu, Miss Fiona King, a very happy birthday.
Yay! Maayong adlaw na natawhan, Miss Fiona. Can we all sing in chorus for Miss Fiona? In 3, 2, 1, go! Happy birthday to you.
Well, I think it's still the same thing, no? Same message that I gave last year's convention. that imagine a world where everyone will have a roof to call his own. We can all do something to make it happen.
LED TV, courtesy of World Home Depot. The winner drawn by Mr. Jefferson Bongat. The winner is... Pahawakan, baka mabasag. Okay. The winner is...
Filipino Homes. Joanne Francisco.
Grand prize to be drawn by the Grand President, under whose leadership we owe this, the success of this convention. Hardworking, energetic, feeling ko mas bata pa siya sa amin sa energy, Mr. Miles Mendoza. Then the winner is of the grand prize, Smart TV. Ilang inch? 65-inch Smart TV courtesy of Boysen is Mr. Gregorio S. Uy Matiao.
Congratulations. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are all winners today, aren't we? Can we all give ourselves a round of applause? We are all winners indeed because we are taking home a lot of lessons and friendships from this year's convention.